Welcome back, everybody. So for this week, we've been continuing our story with the treasure chest. Our book for this week is focused on adapting to survive. Now, our book focuses on the desert, but we're going to talk about ways that we adapt, meaning how do we change to fit in with our surroundings so that we can survive. Now, we're in 4th grade, so we're here on the website, and we're going to go to this week's book activity, and we're going to try and work through it together, okay? We got to load it up. All right, so what we're going to do is we need to find our picture and drag it. Remember how we drag to find out what picture fits in what category. In order to survive in different environments, you will need to adapt. Remember, that means to change to survive and fit into your surroundings. For this activity, what we're going to do is, we're going to look at this activity, and we're going to look at the different things you will need for if you were going on a camping trip. I want you to look at these pictures, and we're going to try to figure out what you would need to take on a camping trip. We're going to click and drag the objects to our backpack. So the first thing we're going to look for is find the tent. Would you need this to go camping? Why or why not? Now the fox wants us to be able to talk to our friends. So, would you need a tent to go camping? Yes. A tent would give you the shelter and protection from rain, wind, possibly even the temperature. If you're going camping somewhere where it's cold, it might help you keep your body heat, your warmth. While also, if you're camping somewhere hot, it gives you some shade from the hot sun. So what we're going to do is we're going to continue to play the game, and we're going to drag the tent we got to give it a second to catch up with us. So we're going to click on the tent, and we're going to drag it to the backpack. Yeah. So now we're going to find the sunscreen. Would you need this to go camping? Why or why not? Do we need sunscreen to go camping? Yes. We need sunscreen because exactly what its name says to us, sunscreen. Sunscreen. This is going to be our protection from the sun. We're going to push play. We're going to find the sunscreen right here, and we're going to drag it to the backpack. Remember, you have to click and drag. All right. Now we're going to find the sleeping bag. Would you need this to go camping? Why or why not? We're going to pause the game. Would you need a sleeping bag to go camping? Maybe. Some people nowadays like to take bigger objects, a cot. We talked about a cot this week. A cot, an air mattress, something to sleep on. A sleeping bag would definitely be something you would want to put in your backpack when you go camping. It'd be much easier to carry. So we're going to drag up. All right. Find the first aid kit. Would you need this to go camping? Why or why not? First aid kit. Remember, a first aid kit is something that we use. It's medical in first aid situations. So look right here on the box, on the first aid kit, you're going to see a red cross. This will always be a universal, meaning it's used all across the world as a symbol for medical care. So we're going to take the first aid kit, we're going to click it, and we're going to drag it to our backpack. Now, we need to find the compass. Would you need this to go camping? Why or why not? Here's our compass. Our compass shows north, south, east, and west. The needle will always point north. So you need a compass to help make sure that you know where you're going. In case our cell phones don't always work when we go camping. So a compass is definitely needed to go camping. All right, now we're going to find the flashlight. Would you need this to go camping? Why or why not? Now, here in the United States, we call this a flashlight. Sometimes you may have heard this called a torch, just because it puts out light, just like a torch. Now, would you need this to go camping? Probably, because we don't always have lights and street lights when we go camping. So we need to be able to see in the dark when we're moving around. So we're going to click and drag. All right, find the walkie-talkie. Would you need this to go camping? Why or why not? The walkie-talkie is the last one we've got here on our screen. But would we need a walkie-talkie to go camping? Yes. Like we said earlier with the compass, we may not always have phone signal. So if you don't have a way of talking to someone or letting them know if you're in trouble, a walkie-talkie would definitely come in handy. So let's go ahead and click and drag that to our backpack so we can take it with us camping. Good job! Congratulations! Now you are ready to go camping. And that's the end of this lesson. We've got some other activities that we're going to do later this week. But for today, that's what we're going to do. Now let's move on to our next vocabulary lesson.